Next, bring us tales of adventure and excitement from last night. Last night, Matthew Hudson.
I'd just like to start my speech by congratulating the happy couple and saying, Elise, you're absolutely gorgeous tonight. Same to you, Phil. I think you're actually at the beautician with the bridesmaid. That didn't help at all.
That's a big compliment.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I'd like to thank Lisa's parents and Phil's parents also for putting this wonderful wedding on for us all and for the reception. I'm sure everyone here will continue to have a great time tonight, as I'm sure everyone has today. For those of you that don't know, I've known Phil as my best friend since early primary school. Since school, we've maintained our close friendship over many years now. I've let Phil beat me at golf, tennis, snooker,
He played that pretty well.
soccer, at cards, at pool, pretty much everything actually.
I think we all do.
Yeah, we all have done.
Actually, among our group of friends, we've actually invented a challenge now to try to make Phil lose occasionally, where we've got this ugly gnome, which the winner takes home. He puts on their TV, but he's got the gnome anyway. We're actually so close that Phil and I actually started dating our wives one day apart. The only difference is that Megan and I, they ticks the box which says length of engagement under 5 years.
Real! Oh. Hey, too soft for the milk.
Phil's always been a bit of a quiet one among the boys. We've tended to keep things, especially girlfriends, close to your chest. Wasn't the case with Lisa though. We heard about you, Lisa, pretty quick. Actually, I think you brought her out with us on your first date. You must have been pretty confident though. The fact that you actually got to a second date amazed all of us. I think some money changed hands as well, actually.
That's 50, you still owe me, Phil.
It didn't take long though before the two of you were inseparable, and before we knew it, Phil's spare time seemed to be a continuous circuit to Lisa's work at Broadway and back. At the same time, your devotion to picking Lisa up and looking after us made the rest of us look bad, so thanks a lot. The couple got engaged after exactly a year together, and family and friends began to look forward to a wonderful wedding. And then time passed, and passed. George Bush became president. Mark Taylor retired as the Australian Secretary. Man walked on the moon. We'd never get here. I've heard the delays were caused by a desire for the perfect wedding. I've got to agree so far, but achy breaky hard as your wedding wants.
No, you can't touch this.
Now, I've looked up some facts just to get through tonight. Hopefully some of them will help you build a long and happy marriage together. Others I just found interesting. I'm going to count it though, so bear with me. I find the white pages interesting.
Oh, I'm not touching the chat one. Oh, shit.
You'll be happy to know that the world's longest engagement was 67 years. So
Special.
you lost out on that one. It would have been, what, about 88 or something?
Bruce McAvaney.
One other fact I've got, I actually found this. If you kiss Lisa goodbye each morning, you'll earn more money and you'll live 5 years longer. I read that on the net, so it's got to be true.
Oh, definitely.
If Lisa kisses you goodbye each morning, hopefully it means that you're sitting at home playing PlayStation 2, she's at work, and you'll live 10 years longer that way, I reckon. No man's ever been shot by his wife while doing the dishes.
That's good. Well done. That's well done.
No man's ever been shot by his wife was on the golf course. She's doing the dishes and you've got the keys to the car. So the world's first ever diamond ring was presented in 1477 by Archduke Maximilian. I'm pretty sure it wasn't 3 months of his wages. His name was Maximilian, so I reckon he was loaded. And he was Austrian, not Australian, so I think every male here has been fooled on that one tonight. You're more likely to catch a cold by shaking hands than you are by kissing. This is even more true once you get married.
Never wanted to happen.
Apparently there's more than 900 varieties of red roses. You can be sure that Lisa knows every variety. So you've got two choices: try to find every variety, or try to forget those special occasions. The last stat I've got, I found out while trying to look these up that the traditional reason to carry the bride over the threshold is because you've just stolen her from a rival tribe, and she's been kicking and screaming because she really wants to get back to a tribe. All I can say is you've been engaged for 5 years, so I think you should be pretty safe there. Finally, and to be serious for a minute, I think it's been obvious to everyone in this room for a long time now that Lisa and Phil have always been meant for each other. There were no surprises when they got engaged in 1997, and I've very rarely seen a couple so devoted to each other.
1998.
The affection that you always show for each other and the sacrifices that you gladly make for each other are a sure sign that you will continue to grow together and have a happy and fruitful marriage together. So on that, I'd also like to raise a toast to the bride and groom. If everyone can grab their glass, I'll just run and get mine.
That's a good speech. You must have worked on that one.
To the bride and groom, everybody.
Bride and groom.